Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Scorpio. How are you guys this week? Hope you're all doing really well and thanks for dropping in. Let's see what your overall energy is surrounding you this week. Scorpio, the overall energy surrounding you. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? Clarity, please. Scorpio, that one wants to come out. Delight. All right, this is about listening, communication, something delightful, a positive energy here. Very nice. You may be getting a communication from somebody here. Oh, it has to do with an adventure, a trip. It has to, ooh, lovely energy. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? There we are. Community. Some of you may be traveling to another community. You may be going to visit friends, family. Lovely energy. I feel like you've got somebody here who is listening here, all right? Or you're maybe getting a communication that's very positive to do with a trip, travel, to do with family, friends, going to another community. Very positive energy. It's also a little bit of a nostalgia here. You may be going someplace that you've been before. Something very delightful. So you may have somebody who's coming to visit. Quite possibly. It also could be social media. Somebody checking you out, seeing what's going on. I feel this person is feeling very positive about something here to do with this community. You may be going someplace or somebody's coming to visit you. But there's an adventure, so it's very positive. I see two birds here. I see some communication. It's about communicating. It's about listening as well as speaking. Scorpio, what is going on with this overall energy? What does Scorpio need to know? Clarity regarding this overall energy. Clear messages and guidance for Scorpio. 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 See where you're at. Clear messages and guidance regarding this overall energy. What does Scorpio need to know? This is about listening. Somebody here wants to communicate. Page of Swords. This is someone, it's about listening as well as talking. So there's someone kind of holding back a little here. They're needing a little bit more clarity. Somebody may need to turn up the volume. I'm seeing some kind of truth, some kind of success. Yeah, you've got somebody coming in to talk, to communicate. They want to have success with you. I feel like there's some kind of aha moment to do with an adventure. Okay, to do with traveling. So this is a very positive energy. Somebody here was holding back and thinking, gaining some kind of clarity. And I feel, yeah, someone here has got a little bit of stress, a little bit of remorse here. Someone may not have listened. Maybe you didn't listen to someone or they didn't listen to you and you're going to show up unexpectedly. Somebody wasn't paying attention. It doesn't feel heavy. Honestly, this actually feels, leaning definitely more towards a positive. But this is sort of a regret for not listening, for not paying attention to what someone said. Someone could show up unexpectedly. So, but it's all good because it's going to end up in success. Yeah, there's a path. A choice between two. So I feel like someone here is holding back. They want to approach you. But I feel like, someone may have said, hey, let's go here. You may have discussed a couple places to go, a couple paths, maybe a route, and someone wasn't listening. Someone might actually, feeling a little regret here, a little bit of stress possibly, a little bit of worry. But I feel like it's still going to be successful because I see this beautiful adventure. Travel, yeah, you've got someone here. Beautiful, very nice. Yeah, so I feel, look at that energy. It is Thanksgiving in Canada on Monday, so that's an interesting energy. There may be someone who's traveling, choosing a path, a route. I feel you've got this King of Cups. This is somebody who wants to be indulged. Someone's holding back something here. Someone wants to approach you, though. But I feel like it's like they want you to approach them, or there's something they didn't listen to. There's something to do with the trip, plans here, about something being successful, to do with family, community, friends, to do with a house, a home, a family. There is a reason to celebrate, though. There's some kind of a celebration, but it's the path. You have someone here who's a little bit cautious. It's also someone who likes to be indulged, as you can see. Beautiful energy. Let's see where this goes. This is interesting. 8 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of talk and communication back and forth. Very fast incoming energy. There you are, Scorpio. Oh, we have a King and Queen of Cups. Oh, beautiful. And we have 2 of Cups. And we have the World. So I feel like there's some kind of change of plans at the last minute. Someone didn't listen to the route, to the plans. They may actually go the wrong way and have to turn around and come back. But I feel like it's good. But I see a couple. I see a few different scenarios, storylines here. I see a lot of talk back and forth between 2 people. King and Queen of Cups, take whoever you are in this reading, okay? You know your energy. The King of Chalices likes to be indulged. The King of Chalices is also a little cautious. Something to do with a house, a home, and a foundation. And some kind of adventure. I feel like there's something positive. It's a celebration. 2 people getting together. There's some kind of change. Something is turning around here. And I do feel someone is taking a wrong path because they weren't listening. They were too busy being cautious, okay? Yeah, look at that. Turning around. Somebody may be coming towards you. There's something evolving between 2 people. There's some kind of change. Now, it could be just a change of plans at the last minute, okay? Someone may change their plans at the last minute and regret it. Or they didn't listen, because I see this as listening. But like I said, it's positive. Page of Swords. Why is this here? Let's get to the root of this. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's somebody here who wasn't listening. They were focused on something else. They were up in their head doing too much thinking. Okay, someone wants to speak some kind of a truth. They have some kind of regret or a little bit of worry about something. It doesn't have to be heavy. The Nine of Swords doesn't always have to be regret, remorse, and this heavy, heavy stress, because I see this truth, this aha moment. Yeah, to do with travel. You see that? There's something to do with travel here. Whatever, let me see. Be careful of the path you choose. If someone gives you directions to go somewhere, it may lead you on a little bit of an adventure. And I think it'll turn out positive regardless. Someone may go way off course. But there's also someone here who's using all the power they have to move very quickly. Something is about to happen, and it has to do with a travel or a trip, to do with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody wasn't listening. They were in their head. Someone held back. They either weren't listening or they weren't communicating clearly. And we have, yeah, this is someone on a journey. They were in their head looking for answers. They may have been on social media looking when maybe you were talking to someone or they're talking to you about a travel, about coming together for some kind of a celebration. It has to do with house, a home, and a family. Someone's cautious, though, about commitment here. Somebody may not have committed to something. Maybe there's a miscommunication, but I feel like it's going to be all right there too. Yeah, there's something to do with judgment, making a decision. Somebody regrets a decision they made. I actually feel like this is going to be quite funny. I don't know why, but I'm getting little tingles. Yeah, little goosebumps here. Interesting. But I feel like it's a very positive energy. Someone made a decision they regret to do with this travel, this trip. It also has to do with somebody who uses all the power they have to not get emotionally invested. You see how this person's facing? That's the choice they made. Somebody regrets the choice they made. Okay, so I'm going to leave the travel one out of it and go for more of this emotional energy that I'm seeing here. I see 2 people coming together, a couple of soulmates. Connecting emotionally. Somebody didn't connect emotionally. They're on this little journey. They're going within themselves, contemplating this energy. A little bit of soul searching, looking for answers. Yeah, this is something emotional. Someone's reminiscing, thinking about the past. If you are going on a trip, I'm sorry to bring it up again, but it's here with someone. Somebody may want to go to a place that you've been before. Okay, someplace that's more nostalgic. I also see someone here reminiscing. A little trip down memory lane here. It's about a decision someone is regretting. Someone made a bad choice. Tell me about the 2 of Swords. Or pardon me, 2 of Wands energy. Or is that 2 of Swords? Looks like 2 of Wands to me. Oh, it's swords. All right, unable to make a decision. Somebody couldn't see a way forward here. That is two of swords. Why does it look like wands? Yeah, we have an energy of putting something in the past. Something is a lot of work, looking into the past. Someone's doing a little trip down memory lane. They're doing a lot of thinking about something from the past. Could be childhood. It's nostalgic. It's about memories and sweet feelings. There was a lack of clarity. Somebody didn't communicate clearly. They were up in their head, thinking too much. I do think about something. Someone may have been thinking about a past person as well here. And they have some kind of regret. Now we have, yeah, so there we go. There's that travel, like I said, to some community. This is somebody here who lost control of a situation because they weren't paying attention, they weren't listening, and they made a bad decision. So whether it's travel, someone may have ended up in another community. But I see this movement, this emotional connection. Someone may have lost control because they were trying to control their emotions. It has to do with, there may have been some kind of gossip, some kind of truth. But it feels like very positive news. You got some positive news coming in. It's going to come in very suddenly out of the blue. I see a lot of talk back and forth very quickly. Some kind of plan, something is going to happen very quick. Tell me about this King of Cups. Who is this person? Could be yourself. Yeah, see, something to do with investing here. Being patient, not so sure they want to invest. So I feel as though what's happening, Scorpio, you're looking back at a lot of hard work. Some of you may have planned something here. You may have planned, invested a lot of money and time into some kind of celebration. Then somebody's going to change their plans. But they may change them back again. I see that energy. This is interesting. Tell me about this Four of Wands. There we go. Yeah, purging and releasing, letting go. Some of you may have feel like someone here, somebody wanted you to indulge in them. You may have indulged in them, invested in this person. You may have put a lot of work into it. You're waiting for an investment to pay off and it's not paying off. You're looking back at a lot of hard work. You're feeling undervalued, like someone doesn't value you. And there's something to do with a foundation, maybe a financial foundation, where you spent a lot of money on a celebration and then somebody didn't. They decided to go somewhere else. Yeah, I see some kind of apology or somebody reaching out, a little apprehensive. Someone is traveling. They're releasing something. They're focused on a past situation. They're having some nostalgia here. But someone is reminiscing. So I'm wondering if you've got somebody who wants to reach out and invite you to some kind of celebration. They might be a little shy and apprehensive. Someone may be apologizing for a sudden change of plans, but I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. I see getting together with friends and family. You may get an invitation from someone. Hey, do you want to come to dinner? Do you want to come to my house? Because I feel like it's going to be something that turns around and into your favor is what I feel is an overall energy. Eight of Wands. Why is this here? What is this communication? Moving fast. Yeah, so there's someone here. There's definitely something hidden. So make sure you read between the lines. You got someone who's not the best communicator, I feel. They're going to send you a very quick message, spur of the moment. This could be a last minute change of plans to go with somebody. It could be out on a date or to come, there's some kind of celebration. There's some kind of get together, some kind of little reunion. Someone may be reaching out to you. Someone here also feels like maybe they could be apologizing, or they maybe feel like you're out of their league, or there's something out of reach here. See what that is. But this is also a releasing energy, healing, letting something go, baggage, past relationship baggage that someone was focused on. They were in their head very much on this journey. This is someone who spends a lot of time alone thinking. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe a Virgo energy for some. Doesn't have to be. Anybody can be in that energy. Cancer, Pisces energy here as well. So there's something hidden in the communication, something a little bit confusing. But I feel like there's a lot of emotions between two people here. And I feel like you've got someone who feels like you were out of their league or out of reach or unattainable. Because it's like something you put a lot of work into and invested maybe even some money in, and it didn't pay off. But maybe that you've got a person here who's, feels like maybe somebody let you down and they're trying to come back and make amends. Yeah, so you're not so sure. You're feeling a little stuck, a little drained, a little bit tired, not sure what to do, kind of feeling a bit confused and a little bit blocked. This could be you, but take it out as it resonates. I generally allow it to just flow naturally. So I feel as though we have this Two of Cups. We have two people coming together, seeing eye to eye. Now, there's something changing and evolving. So I feel like there's going to be a last minute change of plans. And I do think there is going to be some clear communication. Something's going to get cleared up and illuminated here. Okay, so whatever it is, I feel this travel thing, it may be combined with this energy, but it may be also a whole different scenario. But I see some kind of new beginning. I see something, two people expressing themselves, sharing their feelings, emotions, illuminating things to get something started. Tell me about this world. This is something evolving. There's some kind of change. Yeah, change to do with community, family, change of events. Some of you may be planning to go, or maybe you're putting a lot of work into hosting something at your home. You put a lot of work and invested in it, and somebody here isn't communicating right. They're offering one cup, maybe not doing their share, not investing. But I feel like what it is it's going to be a change of plans of where this event is what I feel. But I feel you need to read between the lines, because I feel there's something hidden, okay, to do with this Eight of Wands. Something very fast, too much happening at once. It's draining you, okay. Change of plans at the last minute is what I feel. So it's telling you to just be patient, to temper that energy a little bit. Tell me about this Judgment. Why is this here? Yeah, somebody didn't clear. Someone made a decision before they had all the clarity, all the facts. Someone here wasn't sure how they felt. I feel as though you've got someone who lost control of a situation. It's somebody who's trying to be controlling. They're used to being in control of something to do with family, friends. Like I said, it feels positive, but yet there's someone here who's holding back something, not communicating clearly. Someone made a decision here and that they regret, not communicating clearly. Yeah, see, somebody wanted everything their way. Somebody lost control because they were trying to control a situation. They didn't communicate clearly, but yet they wanted to be in control. Someone who kind of wants things their way. There is something to do with, this is someone who I feel like what's happening is something is turning around with this world. Something has evolved. Something has changed. And I feel like this person now knows what they want. But I feel like you're looking at all this hard work here. And I do feel this could be your energy, Scorpio, because you have that Mars energy, that fiery energy as well. Some Leo energy here. So this person could have some Leo in their chart. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Something to do with adventure. So it could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. This is someone who I feel is going to reach out. It could be an apology. Someone may be late, okay, showing up for dinner, so you're getting a heads up. Some kind of travel trip and adventure here. Yeah, this is the way someone conducts themselves, their morals. Someone knows what they want. I actually feel like there's something to do with commitment, something traditional happening. This is someone who likes to be in control. It's their habit, their tradition, the belief, the way they conduct themselves. They don't listen, okay? They just kind of forge forward. They want what they want. They do what they want, and they've lost control because of it. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about this. I actually feel like it's not going to be like a huge, huge deal. But there's someone here who has this habit, this tradition, this behavior of not listening or not communicating clearly. Tell me about delight. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I see a Taurus energy. This is someone who likes to be kind of in control. They have some kind of regrets because they've lost control because of their habits. So this person is becoming more grounded. Or some of you have a choice. You may be making a choice here as well. You may have a couple offers. But I see this fresh, this cup of love here, this fresh new start, turning around, starting fresh. Something is evolving. Is this a crazy read? Yeah, something to do with work, working something out. Some of you maybe even changing plans to do with work. Your boss may have a habit of being very controlling. There's something to do with money. You may be planning to take a trip and then you can't, okay? But I feel like it'll change. There's something about work. perfecting something, being perfect, putting a lot of work into something. So we have, yeah, so weighing the pros and the cons. Some of you are making a choice. You may have a couple of offers or a couple invites. You may be making a decision here. You may be weighing the pros and the cons about whether you want to put some work or effort into something. It could be this person up here as well, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm seeing pretty strong Taurus energy. Tell me about adventure. Somebody may reach out and invite you somewhere. I think this is interesting. Yeah, there's some kind of invite. See, this is someone who holds back. They only offer one cup. They're not 100% sure. They may be actually reaching out, fishing for information. In fact, what I'm also seeing here is somebody may reach out and hoping you're going to invite them to something. If you are having a family dinner or get together or some kind of, celebration, it could be anything. I mean, it could be a wedding, a bridesmaid, whatever they call that. When the bridesmaids get together, it really could be anything here. It's some kind of reason to celebrate. It's positive, but there's something here about someone not listening. Very grounded, but you also, there's this choice. Someone is making some kind of plans here, very much in delight, something very positive. Someone's planning something. You see, someone's taking control of a situation. Someone lost control, but now they're becoming grounded and they're making plans. So you could, if somebody changed their mind at the last minute about an invitation, they decided not to invest for some reason because they were being cautious, they may be changing their mind about something here. This is crazy. Tell me about the adventure. I see a story here, though. Yeah, some kind of emotional fulfillment, something very happy. There's a reason to celebrate here. I feel like things are kind of just back and forth, a lot of communication. I feel like you're going to be just exhausted if this is you. But if this is yourself here, is this King of Cups, you're kind of holding back a little bit. You're a little cautious. This could be yourself wanting to reach out, wanted to find out if someone is, there's some event happening. This is a bit, I feel like the event is kind of a big deal. It feels like something special, something traditional. Like I said, I know in Canada, it's Thanksgiving. It's all about the harvest and, about investing in things, waiting for things to, it's about investing time and money, waiting for things to pay off. And you can see here, you got somebody here indulging in this. Someone is being very cautious about opening up emotionally, but see, there's that adventure. See how that card, that is your Six of Wands. This is my adventure card. There's something about success, something about travel. I wonder if some of you, and I know a lot of viewers here, of course, don't celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving, but there is a trip, a travel, something to do with a house and a home and a family, about a get-together within a community. I feel like there is some kind of success to do. I wonder if some of you aren't going to, you're changing your mind last minute about an invitation you got and you're going to take another one and go off on a trip with someone, or they're reaching out. Someone may be reaching out hoping to get an invitation to something. Maybe it's just to dinner. They want to invite. They want to connect with you. I see soulmates. I see, this could be a friend, actually. This could be somebody who's a friend who wants to take things to another level. But there's some kind of an indecision about whether or not you want to put the work in. There's about this giving up energy. There's something here that you invested in. Maybe someone didn't invest emotionally in a situation here and they're regretting it. Something here is going to turn around in your favor towards commitment. Something is going to be set right. It's going to be just right. There's this new beginning. Everything is going to be illuminated. So I don't know what's going on. There's a lot here. I see so many scenarios. I can barely put them all together. But I feel like you got this cautious person who's fishing for info. Either they're fishing for an invitation or they're hoping to have success and they're a little apprehensive. But I'm not so sure. Like there's something in this, something confusing in the communication where you just don't know if this person maybe is serious or if they're actually investing. There's something about the clarity in the communication. So I don't know what's going on here. Tell me about this King of Cups. Give me some more on this person. Like I said, this could be yourself. If it is you, you're getting a heads up to communicate very clearly to somebody. Yeah, somebody is lonely, feeling left out in the cold. They're looking for an invitation. Someone may have been left out of something, so they're alone and they just want some company. Be careful anyone who comes towards you just looking for attention, but I feel like it's very positive. An adventure, going off a new adventure in love. Someone here is lonely, feeling lost, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like there's lack. Yeah, moving towards, there's an offer, a seed. Somebody may invite you or you may decide to invite them, but you may kind of procrastinate a little bit about it. If someone reaches out and they want you to invite them to something, like I said, it can turn around because we have the world and we have the Wheel of Fortune. It will go in your favor regardless. And I feel like there's something about justice, balance, doing things right, somebody making something right. But there's this procrastinating energy. And I think someone is regretting something. Like if somebody reaches out and you're a little bit unsure about a communication, then go back and communicate with this person. Express yourself to them. Okay, because there's something going to be illuminated that's beautiful here. It's coming to the surface here, and it has to do with something that's a lot of hard work. It's about perfecting the craft, trying to make a decision if you want to put some work into something or not, or will this work. You may have a choice between two people or two invitations, two events to go to, and you're not so sure. And that's the way I'm seeing this. There you are, Scorpio. You're very much focused on what you want. You're not settling. I see you being very passionate about something here, about justice. You want someone who treats you right. You want someone who comes in right. Somebody may not be coming in right because they're not communicating clear. Now, this could be something that's happened. Like I said, it's turning around. It's evolving. Something has evolved here between a few people. This person may be making plans. Something very delightful. There's going to be a communication, but you're going to get in this energy, I feel, where you're not so sure about a change of plans. And if you have two people, I definitely see a Taurus. Could be Virgo or Capricorn. I'm definitely seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or maybe another Scorpio. You know what you want, you're focused on it. You want someone who comes in right. Things are about to go in your favor. I feel like you have whatever, I feel like there's some work stuff in here too. Some of you are juggling work. You're working really hard. Maybe you're trying to plan something. Maybe there's a change of plans and now all of a sudden somebody is putting some extra work on your plate at the last minute. But I feel like it's going to end up okay. So you may be juggling work and some kind of event, planning something yourself. You're very focused on it, very driven. You know exactly what you want. Something very creative, though. And I feel like it's whatever it is, it's going to go in your favor. And it's really, really nice energy. But talk about all over the place here. And what comes, it's like all over the map. I do feel somebody may be coming to see you. They may, it could be where they bring extra people at the last minute. Okay, to some event, because I see traveling to something community. It's about people getting together, sharing their feelings, and maybe there was some gossip, some kind of talk, some kind of truth, some kind of aha moment. Somebody's friends or family may be telling somebody to, come in and take control of a situation, make up your mind. But I feel like someone has a habit of controlling things and they lost control. It's their habit, tradition, the way they behave. Yeah, so it's all about being grounded. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Let's get to the bottom of this. There's a few gaps here for me. Three of Cups. There we are. Yeah, speaking the truth. You want the truth, clear communication. See, somebody wasn't listening. They were focused on something else, something from the past, something nostalgic. I feel this person was up in their head. They didn't communicate or they didn't listen. See, someone didn't listen. So there's something separate, I feel, here. You may be telling somebody to listen. Okay. There may have been some kind of judgment or decision. Maybe someone judged you wrong or you judged them wrong. It's telling you that also with this patience. So be patient with somebody. Maybe you lost your patience with someone or maybe they lost their patience with you. to do with this. I see some words being spoken, but somebody's not hearing. They're facing the other way. They're drifting in their head. Yeah, someone who's up in their head. Yeah, so look at this energy. Yeah, I feel as though you definitely want somebody who values you. You see, you're holding out. You want somebody who sees your worth. I feel like you have a lot to share. You have something you want to share. You want to indulge, but you're speaking your truth here to someone about this abundance. Something is definitely going to go in your favor, but you want someone who values you. And I actually feel there's something being said. And now you've got this person here coming back either to apologize or to reach out, or just like, hey, I don't feel very valued. It may have been yourself. It could go both ways, okay? Yeah, there's some words that have been spoken here, and that's what I'm feeling. It's like, it's this little trip down memory lane. But I see this nostalgia. I see sweet feelings. I see someone here may have children as well. Some of you may want children or don't want children. Maybe there's some kind of an event where somebody wants to bring children and you don't want children there, or vice versa. I can see that for some of you. It may be, I don't know. It doesn't feel super heavy though. Yeah, see, there you are. You want reciprocity. There's a lack of reciprocity. And I feel, there's this energy of this very loving, nurturing, very caring person. I think you've got somebody you could have someone who's missing you, reminiscing about how generous and kind you were. You may have invited someone at some point to something, and then they ghosted you, ignored you after you put a lot of work into it, and you may have had words with them. So you're kind of turning your back on this person. You're not offering a whole lot. It could be you that's not offering much. But I feel as though they're going to reach out. You may have put a lot of work into something, loving and nurturing and giving of yourself to someone. I also see something to do with a commitment. Things going in your favor towards a commitment, but you know what you want. And I feel like that when you become that Empress energy and you speak your truth to someone, tell somebody what you want and you don't want. If they don't want to reciprocate, or things don't go the way you want, you're going to turn your back. But I feel like it's coming back around. Yeah, you may have indulged in someone and spent a lot of money, time, and effort doing something, no matter what that is, whether it's cooking or, taking care of a house and home, making somebody comfortable in your home, and then they ghosted you, or you may have even actually been stood up by somebody. So it's telling you to trust your intuition here. Someone knows everything they need to know. Okay, be very wise. You know everything that you need to know here with this. Just trust that. I do feel like there's someone coming towards you. There were some words of wisdom here. You may have said something to someone, or somebody else said something to another person to come in and figure out what they want. It could be, this person's mother, family member, somebody very nurturing. Definitely see a motherly figure for some of you. About this Seven of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, see, there's some kind of trust issues. You lost trust in a situation here. Not so sure you want to invest in this, but you can put a lot of work, effort, time, money. Some trust. This is about taking some things you learned, taking what resonates in this reading as well. Leave the rest behind for someone else. But yeah, letting something go. Something needs to be released. Someone may have had trust issues. Maybe apologizing for it, okay? They held back. They're a little bit cautious about who they offer their feelings to, or they weren't sure. Somebody was unsure how they felt about commitment or marriage, or maybe even having a family. Maybe, there's a couple here that somebody wants children, somebody doesn't. But there is definitely this feeling of loneliness. Somebody may be missing you, feeling a little nostalgic, or reminiscing about something that happened. Maybe revisiting this again. Tell me about the Sun and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, crazy read. Yeah, see, there you are. You're not focusing on someone. I got a feeling there's somebody here who wants to reach out. They want to talk. They see that you're not focused on them anymore, or you're not sure, but there's this energy. You want someone who focuses on you in the right way. There's some kind of change, and there is this new beginning here, this clarity. So I think somebody is getting something here as well. I do feel this something is going to become illuminated that you're focused on. Yeah, see, someone has some remorse and regret, and I don't know if it's you or them or there was words spoken, but there's a lack of clear communication. Someone wasn't listening, but there's this delight because I feel like it's all going to come back around. You guys will have to fill me in on that one. My goodness. Definitely I see an adventure. I see travel. I see going somewhere. I see an offer being made, that seed being planted. But it's something in the communication that you didn't see. Maybe there's something you didn't see in the communication. Maybe you didn't listen or you didn't read something clearly. Again, if this is a text message or something, put your glasses on. It's that blindfold, the Two of Swords energy. Yeah, so something is at a bit of a standstill. Nothing is moving. Some of you may have taken a stand with someone as well, but I'm seeing this pelican. Yeah, putting a lot of hard work, ready to give up on something. You've been very patient with someone. Someone is maybe wondering if you've given up. Maybe you invited something to someone, you didn't make a clear commitment to something with somebody, or they didn't. They may be coming back around to clarify things, to talk about it. But be very wise. Just trust that intuition. Someone has all the answers. They're going within themselves here. I think you got someone too. For some of you, I see the scenario where there's someone who may be missing you. They may have made a bad choice. I feel this person already knows everything they need to know about you, and it's very positive. But I don't know. There's something that's kind of evolved and changed, possibly within yourself. So yeah, I can see this freedom. Yeah, this energy of freedom. Feeling a little drained, not so sure. Someone may have rejected you, or maybe someone's worried you're going to reject them if they come. But there's that freedom energy, that adventure. But I see a lot of birds. I see a lot of communication back and forth. Could be a trip. You may decide to cancel plans with family. They may get upset. You may decide to go somewhere with someone. But there's this energy of keeping things simple. Some of you maybe aren't so sure about a commitment or a relationship. Anyone who comes in, you want to make sure that they're focused on you right. I think some of you are more focused on other things too. You're not 100% sure about commitment yourself because some time's gone by. You've waited patiently. You've kind of lost that trust or that faith in a situation. So it's about keeping things simple, keeping things light. So this is my card that tells me to just keep it light. I see some lighthearted communication back and forth. Don't let this become heavy. Take a moment to figure if you want to put some effort into this, but don't procrastinate for too long. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of truth coming in. There could be someone who just wants, somebody is coming in to speak a truth and clear something up. They're going to do something simple. It could be simple planning, simple get together with family, to do with an invitation. There could be some talk back and forth about keeping things simple in a relationship as well. Someone just wants to be free. They don't really want to commit kind of energy. So there could be an issue with that. But it could be yourself, just keeping things simple with someone to see what happens. But I see a truth blowing in the wind here. I see this communication. So let's see, Scorpio, with this Queen of Wands energy. Boy, you know what you want. I see two people with a very similar energy, both wanting to be in control. Staves. Why is this here for Scorpio? There we go. Yeah, a little bit of time in solitude, soul searching. Ooh, that could be you up there as well. Some of you may go somewhere. You may go off with someone. There's something to do with fulfillment. You can see the moon is kind of hidden. There's something about this peach not being quite right. The sun hasn't quite been on it long enough. There's something that needs to be illuminated. You can see we got two cards of the moon, and we have the moon right here with someone who feels a little blocked, a little stuck, a little unsure, not sure what to do. Okay. And like I said, it's something, this energy here feels like something simple. Like it could be just like making plans, changing your mind at the last minute, kind of procrastinating, trying to decide what you want, what's best for yourself with justice as well. It's about balance, whether someone's right for you or not right for you, or which is the right place to go. It could be that simple. So there we have that fulfillment in the moon. Something is going to become illuminated here. So some of you might, think of just spending a little bit of time alone making this decision, a little bit of soul searching. But I actually feel like you got someone who wants to get you alone here. as well for some of you. They want to go somewhere. They want to reach out to someone maybe who's kind of lonely, lacking something, and they just want to go and do something fun. It could be that simple. You may not be sure, especially if you know who they are. But there's that wisdom, going within, having all the answers that you need within, taking that deep dive into something emotional. Be very wise here. So I feel like you will make the right choice, the decision, whatever this is, whether it's just about trip and family and miscommunication and somebody not listening and it makes you a little emotional because they don't hear you. Because that's what I'm feeling. Someone's not hearing you, and it's like they have a habit of doing it. They try to control maybe the conversation. Maybe they have a habit of it. So that's an interesting energy. Let me just see who this King of Pentacles is. Someone stable, grounded, making plans. What about this King of Pentacles? Why is this here? But I see this Empress energy. Someone feels like you're maybe out of their league, or they made you feel like, you aren't good enough. It's hard to say. But here we go. We've got this, someone here is, you're going to get something you want. Somebody is planning something. It's some kind of a wish fulfillment here. They're going to offer you this cup. They are going to keep a few things to themselves. This isn't somebody who shares their emotions. They have a tendency to keep a lot of their, somebody very private, I feel, as well. But I feel like it's positive. I don't see any big issue with it. It's going to give you what you want. This is somebody who, is going to indulge you, I feel. So I don't know if you invited someone to something and then they ghosted you, ignored you. They may come back around and extend an invitation to you to create some kind of change. So I wish you guys the best. Be very wise. Take a deep dive into how you feel about a situation and a person before you decide. Make sure everything is illuminated. But there's some kind of fulfillment here you may not be seeing. For whatever reason, okay, in a communication, something where there's a hidden meaning, but I feel like it's positive, okay? Try not to read too much into something. If it's a text message, I'm not a fan of text messaging, but that's what I feel is happening. There's something hidden in there that's making you a little uncomfortable, so you're not so sure. I feel like I said, somebody may be wanting to go somewhere with you and invite you on some kind of trip to get you alone, and you may not be so sure about it. So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.